So I'm again because I'm getting ready to wrap up the walk. It was really good. And I was thinking, the brain, it stays going. And I went live, by the way, in my Dr. Allie Griffith. I shared about day number 4, what we're going to be doing for our 21 days of mental wealth. And y'all get to see this big fro I have living on top of my head. I actually was thinking of doing some braids, so I would say let me grow it out a little bit before I drop some braids in there. Let's see. Sometimes I do the braids and it just slides out. Sorry. I digress. Do me a favor, share this out. I'm going to drop some stuff on you guys now. Some nuggets, or I like to call them little dynamite bombs that get dropped in my head, and I'm coming to share it with you. So, why do I share so much? I share because I want you to see that it doesn't have to be perfect. I share because I know I have so many people, so many friends, so many associates that question whether it has to be perfect and don't get started because they're looking for that place of perfection. I share so you can see me looking a hot mess, but yet still sharing my light. That's why I share. And then I coach because it's not fair for me to have all the tools and techniques and keep it to myself. It's not fair for me to put together plans, strategic plans. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. And not share it with others out there who I know want to step up on their dream, who want to metabolize all these thoughts in their heads, but don't have the time. That's the difference with me. So I think about a lot of my cohorts in different programs that I start with, and no shade, love, and will continue supporting. Yet I move at a speed that they question what the hell, Allie? What just happened? I just saw you here and now you're like there. And I explain where my speed comes from is the fact that I don't have time. As an autism mom, I've learned how to create strategies to shorten things, because when you only get 15 minutes to do a video or 15 minutes to move your business, you got to create strategy. So my brain is constantly thinking in strategy. It's constantly thinking A to Z without all the letters in between. How could I make it to A to Z with it being the best you can do? So I don't believe in shortcuts like, I'm just going to go sideways and just do it shorter. I believe in a strategic plan of making it shorter so that at the end you still get maximum results and it still shows my brand values, which are when you care enough to give your very best. So I may cut it short, but my short and sweet is super dope. That's why I share. Hey, Lourdes, thanks for coming in, guys. As you pop in, definitely share. But I had to stop and think to myself, because I know some of you probably think, wow, every time I turn around, I see her. That's a good and bad thing, by the way. It's bad for those who don't want to see me. It's good for those who do want to see me. Sometimes just seeing me is a push to someone to let them know, get off their ass and do something today. Oops, can I say that? Get up and do something today. But not just do anything that's going to have you twirling in circles, because that gets really annoying seeing that, by the way. Like, do something with strategy. So that's why I coach. And that's why you should coach, or why you should be shining in your gifts and then coming back and sharing it with someone else and producing value and adding value to it. So that if anyone invests in your program or invests in coaching with you, they're always receiving maximal results, because you're bringing your best, you're bringing your gifts, you're bringing your strategies, you're sharing everything. Not that little piece of, I'm just sharing a little bit with you, but I'm not going to tell you it all because I'm afraid that you're going to surpass me. Yes, surpass me. That's what I want you to do. So I'm going to share the tools with you. But you're going to surpass me in what you're gifted with. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm going to surpass me by keep on learning and developing my gifts, because ain't nobody else like me and ain't no one else like you. And if we started living in that space of wanting to accelerate ourselves, wanting to share our lives, share our gifts, stop caring about it being perfect. Yeah, I got a big fro on my head today. Yeah, I'm walking, so there might be some sweat somewhere. There's absolutely no makeup going on in this face today. Yes, it's a video where the lighting might be crappy. But it's not about it, the perfection. It's about the message and what you're supposed to get in your heart and for who is supposed to hear this today. There's someone out there sitting down on an idea, on a plan, on a dream, on a vision, and they just sitting on it, sitting on it, sitting on it. How long you gonna sit on it? I mean, for real, for real. If you're still sitting, by the way, this is when I would say definitely set up one of those consult calls with me. Because, you know, I'm that igniter. I'll kick some little speed or fire into your tail. But that's why I share. I share because I realize it's not only about me. I share because I know words, thoughts, actions help to motivate and ignite others. I share because I don't want you to only see when I'm at the top. I want you to see the struggle to get to the top. Let me show you this hill that's ahead of me. See that bad boy? See that hill? That's in front of me, right? Hey, Octavia. I love that beautiful picture you posted with that amazing tribe shirt. That's what's ahead of me. So what I do is I share when I'm at the bottom here. When I look at it above and I'm saying, guys, I got to go up there. And I know I can't do it by myself. I need you. That's why I always ask you when I come in, share. Share my podcast. I need you. Share my posts. I need you. I can't share everything alone. I'm going to share it, but it's only going to go about so far. If we all share, it's going to go to a level. But it's important to share when we're down here. And what I love about the post I did this morning is that the majority of people that are my friends now have been with me 3-4 years when they saw me taking the programs, taking the classes, traveling here, traveling there, on my own dime, y'all, on my own dime. To just get the knowledge, get the information, so I can come back and put together programs and pour it back into you at an expedited pace. That's me. Sorry. Good morning. Because you know I don't have that time. And if I don't have that time, I know my other amazing moms out there don't have that time. I know my other mompreneurs out there don't have that time. We trying to squeeze in, trying to do this business, trying to live this dream on like an hour, 2 hours opening. So all of that requires a plan and strategy. That's why coaching is needed. That's why you can't do it alone. Stop wasting freaking time. That's why I didn't do it alone. But that's why I share. I share because as I'm walking up this hill, you're coming with me. As I'm walking up this hill and my breathing gets changed and I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to get this hill because it's been a while since I did hills. Welcome to Kansas. But I'm not doing this alone. I can't keep doing it alone. If I did it alone, then all you would do is see the top. And you, hey Marisol, thank guys for dropping. Guys, do me a favor as you're coming in, share this out. And if you only keep seeing everybody on the top, but you're not seeing the struggle to get to the top, then you're going to think that I just blinked and showed up here. Y'all know I didn't blink, especially my followers that have been here with me for a while, who've seen the hardships, who've seen me going through. You know who you are out there. Thank you. I know I'm not at the top. I'm still walking up this hill with y'all. And I'm asking you for your help. And when I go share my podcast or get into this class, because I don't know how long I'm going to be coaching this business class. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to coach people, because I do believe my mission is going to take me to another level. So don't miss out and do what you can by sharing. Because when I start reaching the top, look back. When I start reaching the top, look at that. I feel good. It's a sense of completion. It's a girl, you did it. It's a girl, we did it. That's what it looks like when we start reaching the top. That's why I share. I share so that you can come up with me with the journey. I share because it's not easy doing it alone. Thanks for keeping my company, y'all, because I totally didn't feel it all the way. Midway, not all the way. That's why I share. So I just wanted to pop in to share with you why is it sometimes I come on, I go live, or I'm posting, or I'm sharing, or I'm doing all these things to have you along the journey with me. Is because I want you to see what it looks like when you're going up. I want you to see the struggle. I want you to see how it requires you to breathe harder. But my thing in life is, and I see this way too often, people want to wait till they're on top and they have the makeup on and everything is looking flossy and be like, yeah, this is what it looked like. I believe in showing what it was like before, what it's like during. Thank you for being here for the during. And then when you stand on top, like I did this morning, and I just say, wow, I'm just processing the fact that I can't believe I'm doing all this stuff. I can't believe it. But I don't think I'm doing it alone, because I wouldn't be able to do it if I didn't have supporters out there like you, or people who are sharing or talking or encouraging me along the way. Yo, that Amazing Moms Wellness Retreat was everything for them and me. That poured into me such a new level of fire. Y'all think I had fire before? Ooh, child. It's about to go down. So I say all of that to say thank you for your support. Thank you for pushing it up. Continue sharing. We all got to keep igniting each other. Somebody needs to hear this today, because somebody's sitting down on some dreams and big-ass dreams and big-ass ideas that can conceptualize into their own amazingness. But sometimes they just need a little fire under their tail. They just need a little Ignite coach to come and light them up. You know, all this red here, I think that Igniteness. Hey, Candace Webb, thanks for passing through. Make sure you share this out. I'm going to stop now because I'm rolling back down. I'm heading in. And I know my mama probably gonna log into this and be like, girl, why are you talking during your walk? But when I get the minute to share, and when I get some ideas to share, and when I feel like I just got to tell somebody this, you just end up being the body. But your body gets to turn into thousands and then millions of bodies if we kept sharing the good stuff, you know, not all the negative stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not going to have you he-he-he-ing right now, because it's not one of those. Come and see me, I'm going to have you he-he-he-ing, because I'm a hot mess all day. But I just wanted to share that for those who just sitting down at home wondering why. Why isn't my life where I want it to be? And what the hell am I so scared of? Yo, every single thing I've done, I'm scared. Every single thing. Don't get it twisted. Every single step, every stage, everything I've written, I've wondered, are they going to criticize? Are they going to think worse about me? It's not perfect. Then I said, bump that. Jeez, I'm never going to please anybody, so how about I just be me? Good old Allie. All right, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Let me go spend some time with the family. That was my few minutes of alone time. And then helping to ignite somebody out there who just needs to hear it. There goes one of my coaching clients who's blazing. Hey, Novelette, nice to see you. Yeah, we got work to do. I love seeing y'all work too. I love seeing your success. I love seeing you putting in the grease, the oil, you know, oiling up your elbows and getting into the gullies with me, because we know it don't stay that way all the time. It's not going to stay that way. You just got to put in the time and put in the work, put in the effort, create a strategic plan so it's not working so hard. Next 10 years, you shouldn't be doing the same thing you're doing now. Next year, you should not be doing the same thing you're doing now. If you are, start questioning yourself. Why didn't I up-level myself to some next capacity? I tell anyone, wherever I am, I'm not going to stay here. I'm not going to stay here. This is a transitional process. This is a transitional stage. Whether it's serving, whether it's a job, whether it's... I know. Because we always have to consistently think, what else can we do? How do we up-level ourselves? We can always do one little thing to make ourselves better each day. One little thing. My thing was taking a long time for me today. Mommy's there, the family's there, they got Zachary. That was my one little thing. Making deposits into my mental wealth bank. One little thing. That's what I want you to do for today. If anything, you share this out, let somebody know. Every day, pour one more thing into yourself to be greater and better. Another year, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, you look back into yourself and all those one little things, you're going to be like, whoa, shoot. That's what I did today. I was like, oh, shoot. Look all that happened. Who would have thunk it? All right, y'all. Peace out. Another hill. I'm going to do this one on my own. Look, there we go. Matt, I saw you if Matt comes through. I heard him singing, here you go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Peace, y'all. Dr. Allie. Make sure you catch that Dr. Allie Griffith Post podcast. I just dropped a new one. Catch it and leave your reviews, subscribe, and definitely share it out.